In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make fun drag and drop activities here in Google Slides. So you may have seen this slide right here from previous videos, and I'm just going to show you how to create these drag and drop activities that you can definitely use, especially when you're creating interactive presentations for your students. So let's get started. We have an example slide where the instructions are place a number of apples to demonstrate the problem below. So right now we don't have apples on our slide, but we do have our equation or our problem, which is 1 + 1 = 2. So what we're going to be adding here are some images that our students can drag and drop into this box right here to represent the equation above. So we're going to do that by just inserting some images. Now the source is totally up to you. You can have your images from your Google Drive, from your computer drive, or from the web. So again, it's totally up to you. What I'm going to do is to have it from the web. So I'm going to search or do a Google image search. Just go to insert right here in the menu bar, select image, then select search the web. Another way to do that would be to go to insert image tool right here in the toolbar. Go to search the web, and it will give you the same panel on the right. So let's just type in Apple PNG. Now I'm putting in a PNG just to make sure that the apple that are going to appear here in the options are the ones that don't have backgrounds in them. So you will have to test out these images right here. If they don't have backgrounds, you'll just have to figure it out by clicking on them, like for this one right here. If I click on it and go to insert at the bottom right, there it is. You'll see that it doesn't have any background, so that's a good image for me to use. I'm just going to resize it. There we go. Depending on the topic or the type of slide that you're creating, you can always search the web for PNG images of that certain subject. So for this one, we're going to be using apples and some mathematical operators like our plus sign right here, or our addition and our equal sign. So here's our first element, which is our apple. And what I'm going to do, since we're going to be using more than just one apple here, what I'm going to do is to click on this, copy it. I can do this by right-clicking on that image and copy, then right-click on any space and just click on paste. And there you have it. Now what I'm going to do next is to just realign it to the original image. You'll see those red outlines that will tell me that this is centered to the previous image. If I release it, there we go. It looks like it's just one image, but it's actually two. And those red lines will guide you to make sure that your image is centered. So since we need more than 2 apples, I'm just going to keep on repeating this. Again, I can do the keyboard shortcut of Control or Command C, then Command or Control V. Have it. We've copied and pasted that image. Now we're just going to realign it again to the original one. And there we go. One more. So Control or Command C, Control and Command V. There we have it. Now I think we have enough apples. That's about 4 apples that we need for our problem or our equation right here. Our next step would be to insert our mathematical operators, our addition or our plus sign, and our equal sign. So we're going back to insert image here in the toolbar, then select again search the web. And we're going to replace apple with a plus sign. Press enter. There we go. Select the one that you want to use. Again, make sure it has a clear background or no background at all. Click on insert. There we go. Resize this. Reposition it. And there we have it. Since we only need one plus sign, then that's good to go. And our equal sign. Again, go back to insert image, search the web. This time we're going to put in equal sign. Press enter. There we have it. Now we're going to select this one right here. Let's figure out if it has a clear background. If we click on insert, it doesn't have one. So you'll see these played background, which should mean that it's a PNG or it has a clear background, but it doesn't. Let's just delete that. Go back again to insert image, search the web. Let's try another one, maybe this one right here. Click on insert, and there we have it. Now we can just crop this to make it easier for us to reshape. Oops, let me undo that. I didn't click the black outline. Again, when cropping, it's important that you click on these black outlines to crop your image properly. There we go. Other side. And there you have it. Now I'm just going to resize it and reposition it right here. And there we have it. So those are the 3 elements that we need to add to create this drag and drop activity. So again, the instructions are place a number of apples to demonstrate a problem below. So we're going to do that. We have 1 apple plus another apple is equal to 2 apples. And there you have it. So that's the activity, dragging and dropping these elements to where they need to be. You can always reposition them, or you can also resize them if you want. If you think they're too big, then it's totally up to you. But basically, that's it. That's how to create a fun drag and drop activity here in Google Slide. Now, if you want to learn on how I managed to lock in these images and these texts into my slide, do check out my other video on how to lock your images and text here in Google Slides. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, do leave a like and subscribe for more helpful videos. See you on the next one.